Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy the Kryptonian saying here, bringing you a review for One Piece chapter 529. I'm loving what I'm seeing right here. We're having the continued adventures of Luffy Ventura. If you don't know what I'm referring to Ace Ventura, the pet detective, because that's exactly what Luffy is right now. Luffy isn't investigating shit. He's looking for his brother Ace, and he just happens to be going through Oda's animal kingdom where Oda's having this animal fetish going on. And I love the fact that Luffy, when he runs into that sphinx, Luffy doesn't hesitate. He's just trying to clobber this damn thing. And say what you want about Luffy, Luffy's a big ass dummy, but at the end of the day, when this dude has this mindset on something, he goes all the way in. And Oda, in a way, is almost topping, almost. What he did at Annie's lobby, where Luffy's just running through, wrecking through everybody, that was way better executed. But having Luffy team up, and you guys know I'm a sucker for team up moments. So having Luffy team up with Mr. 3 and with Buggy the Clown, and they're all working together, I totally love this. And this is such an unexpected team up. I never, in my wildest dreams, thought I would see Luffy and Buggy working together, let alone Luffy, Buggy, and someone from Baroque Works. Nani, nani, nani! Like, wow. Was not expecting this, and I love it, man. I love it. Like, this is the most uncanny ragtag team of misfits that you could ever expect to see. This is going to be hilarious. When Mr. 3's going through and he's making his wax clones and the Sphinx is just smashing down on all of them, you got the other prisoners saying, wow, they're really making the Sphinx mad. I can't believe this. And Luffy's like, it's just like whack-a-mole. Like, only Luffy's crazy ass would find a way to make some humor out of this situation. And what you're seeing here is after Luffy pulls this off, after he escapes from this place, after breaking in, Luffy's name is gonna continue, like the legend's growing. Oda is making Luffy the king of the pirates with each arc. Just the same way everyone far and right knew who Roger was. Now Roger was like that old school pimp who slide into each room. Had about 8 kids with this chick, about 20 kids with that chick. Everybody lined up to have kids with him, right? But he don't pay child support. He the old school pimp. That's what Luffy's doing. Every island he goes to, everyone he meets, he leaves an impression on them. He does something to where people know who he is. And he ain't even at the halfway mark of the Grand Line. Ain't this a motherfucker? Just let that marinate for a second. Let that marinate. Luffy's doing something you would never expect. If you go back to chapter 1, this itty bitty kid who couldn't even drink at the bar and Shanks was making fun of him, who Shanks gave up an arm, is doing some shit that's never been done before. It's almost enough to make you stop and say, wow, maybe he's going to save Ace. It ain't happening. Ace is continuing to fall. And the fact that we're getting Whitebeard's character built up even further, and we're finding out that when these different warlords, not warlords, the 4 emperors, when they have their territories, I was thinking like they're just some ravaging, pillaging dudes, right? And they get all these islands under their control, and that's just because they're huge badasses. It never crossed my mind that they might have these villages under control for a more noble reason. So we find out when Jinbe or Jinbe, I haven't seen the anime yet, so I'm not sure on the pronunciation. I think it's Jinbe. He's like, yeah, I'm from Fishman Island. You know, I love your crew. You know, I almost killed you, but you almost killed me, Ace. You know, we go back. I had drinks with Whitebeard. Whitebeard's the homie. Whitebeard's the homie, man. You know, we go back, and you gotta understand, I got love for Whitebeard because Whitebeard went down to Fishman Island during the start of the golden age of the pirates. Everyone's going through, they're selling my brothers and sisters. Whitebeard comes through and says, "This is my territory. Back off." And what I love about that, he's being built up in this mafioso type way. And it reminds me of what Michael Corleone said, and I think it's Godfather 2, where he says, "What good is a rich man if he don't take care of his family?" Whitebeard's following that same principle. Whitebeard not only said this was his island, his territory, but nobody's touched that bitch since. I mean, yeah, you got like the occasional, you know, fishman, mermaid, and they get sold off and everything, but there's a reason. There's a reason why people bid so much on them. And I feel it's because Whitebeard got that place on lockdown. And I like how you got Crocodile. He seizes this moment while they're having that moment of brotherly love, Crocodile. Because you see the hook. And when I saw the hook, I said, oh shit. I thought Luffy would run into Crocodile on level 3. Okay? I forgot Crocodile's bounty. But the fact he's down there with Ace means that Crocodile. And it makes sense, he's one of the former 7 warlords. So it makes total sense because Blackbeard replaced him. But Crocodile says, "Hey, you do know that there are plenty of people, second-rate pirates, who would love to kill Whitebeard. Because you got some of us, we couldn't stand up to Roger, and we damn sure couldn't stand up to Whitebeard, but you do understand this is our opportunity. We're about to take it." Oda is casting the die. It's getting thick. Like, it's getting thick right now. I have no idea where this is going. And this is why I love to read One Piece, man. Like, I know it's very slow paced. By volume 54, okay? Like, to put that in perspective, in volume 54 of Naruto, we got the start of the war arc. You got Naruto and Kisame. You got that whole thing going on. Guy fights Kisame. Kisame commits suicide. The war starting. Naruto's entering its final stretch, right? One Piece still rolling on. And what's interesting is like they're starting this war arc as well. But at the same time, there's still a lot more story to be told. Whereas in volume 54 of Naruto, you could tell it was starting to wind down. We ain't even hit the halfway mark yet. I'm so fucking hyped to see where this is going. So hyped. Like in Hunter x Hunter, like I don't even think we got 54 volumes of Hunter x Hunter. Like, this is fucking nuts that Oda's been able to pull this off. Like, I get it. Slow storytelling. But he captures so much attention to detail. He captures the character relationships and dynamics so well, and he builds off of it, and he's doing some lore building at the same time where we're finding out more about Whitebeard, we're finding out more about what goes on in the new world. Now we know that Shanks and these other emperors, they got these islands, but it ain't just for bragging rights. It ain't just to say like, yeah, you know what, you got a 10-inch dick, I got an 11-inch dick. Oh, I got a 20-inch dick, how about this shit? My dick go from here to Mexico, bitches. My dick going over the wall. You can build a wall. My dick going over the wall. I'm gonna fuck all kind of Mexican bitches. Like, that's what I thought was going on over in the New World, where it was just a one-upsmanship. There might be something noble going on here, and if that's the case, what does that say about the world government? Are they even more corrupt than I thought? Because what if they have all these different islands to save the people from the world government, because the world government's allowing different practices to unfold because it's on the whim of these elders, these nobles? What if that's the case? Then we could be setting the stage for revolution, for Luffy's father to finally make his real appearance. Because he showed up in, I think, chapter 101, 102, where Luffy gets saved by from Smoker, and it's Luffy's father. What if that's the case? What if Oda is using all of this to build towards Luffy eventually meeting his father? The same person that Ace said he and Luffy basically don't have any respect for. You know, Luffy was shocked to find out he even had a father. But you know, that type of thing. Like, what if Oda's planting the seeds for that to happen now? I'd be totally up for it. But my chapter question for you guys... Oh, fuck it. I'm going to ask it. I have a feeling what the answer is going to be. But in a fight, if Crocodile teamed up with Moria, could they take out Whitebeard? And like I said, I'm pretty sure what the answer is going to be. Because if Whitebeard is fighting Shanks, and Shanks is able to use Haki, that means Whitebeard can use it. And we haven't seen Crocodile use that. So if Crocodile can't use Haki, then he can't win. But Crocodile said, this is my chance to finally kill Whitebeard. So maybe Crocodile's holding back something. Maybe I'm overestimating Crocodile's power. I mean, I love the character. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching the end of the video, guys. Have an awesome day.